trying a different lighting thing. We'll see. We'll see if we like it. My hair is clean but not behaving. You see this? See this right here? I don't know what that is. It's like a permanent barrette is in my hair. No, it's not. All right. So I don't want to wait for Jason to get home. I don't, because it's getting late. I have to get Joey to bed. I have a meeting tonight if I can make it. I really need it, so we're going to go ahead and go live. And if Jason doesn't like it, then Jason can suck it. I'm just kidding. I love him. But I just need to go. Because I didn't go live. Hey, Decora. On Saturday. And then last night was... We're not going to talk about last night. But... Hey, Casey. All right. So, sorry, you guys. Nose issues. Okay. This is the palette we're going to use tonight. This is Nimble, Fancy, Thankful, and Inconceivable. Oh, and check this. Joey has been in the bedroom and has been quiet, right? Jason left his phone here to charge. Joey's been in the bedroom and it's been very quiet. I go towards the bedroom and I hear a phone get plugged in. So, oh, by the way, I'm breaking rules tonight. We are all about breaking rules. I am using a brown for a transition color. I don't know how well it work. It will work if I can talk word. I can't word, okay? I don't know how well it'll work, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. Going to do it anyway. Because I like... He'll be like, oh, you can't do that. I'll be like, watch me. Just kidding. Just love that attitude. All right. I was... Okay, you guys know I moved my desk. And I'm still kind of working on it. I have... Hey, Donna. I got a chair over there, so we're making progress. Like, I was so gung-ho and excited to get my desk moved. I got it moved, and I haven't gone live over there yet. I don't know if I'm scared or what the deal is. Hey, Kimberly. You guys, if you want to try anything that I'm using, please go to my website and use Miss Tony's link. Give her some credit there. I don't know how well this is going to work as a transition color. I know people say that you can't do it. And my response to that is watch me. So, if this is a hot mess, then don't do it. All right, I'm going to go in with Fancy. I've been seeing so many of you on my timeline. And over 10 years, y'all have really changed. Some of you, hey, Juan. I hope you're feeling better. Most of you have really changed. But I honestly, I don't think it's aging. I really don't think it's aging. Like, most of you, it's not, like, I feel like it's kids. You know what I mean? Like, Jason and I, we're in our 30s, right? And Joey's 8. And we both, him more than me. We're just gonna put that straight out there. But, you know, we have gray hairs. And I'm like, kids give you gray hairs. Like, that's not necessarily aging. That's just children. But most of y'all don't look much different at all. Like, tell me your secrets. I've changed a lot from 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I didn't have a kid. I was still living with my parents. We do want more kids. I don't know when, but we would love to have more kids. What's funny is before I had Joey, and I had back labor with him, you guys. Back labor is the worst. It hurts so bad. Hey, Krista. And I was like, I'm going to have like 7 kids. I think I want like 6 or 7 kids, right? Because I'm a Hanson girl, right? You guys remember the band Hanson? Like, I was a huge fan. Still am a huge fan, right? Their parents, they have like 7, 8 kids. I don't remember. I'm such a huge fan. I don't know. Hey, Denise. But I was like, oh, I'm going to have a lot of kids, you know? Because I grew up with just my brother. And it was okay, but I'm like, I always wanted a sister, you know? And yes, you can have like family without blood, you know. Well, of course, I'm not blood with him either because we're both adopted, but you know what I mean. Like, you can have people like make friends your family. Some people don't have good relationships with their family, and so they have their friends, and I am probably way overdoing it with this. But I always wanted a big family, and then I had Joey, and it was a struggle. Like, I mean, he was such a good baby, and he's not a bad kid, but and I loved being pregnant too. It's just, you know, going through back, like, I don't know. Because, like, Joey was 6.5 pounds, right? Jason was 9.5 pounds. And I'm like, there ain't no way. No. And twins run in his family. I'm terrified at this point. Terrified. I'm going to be like that lady that had that 14-pound baby. Except I'm going to have, like, 2 of them. I'm a record breaker. I'm a rule breaker. Be like, they'd be like, you can't do that. I'm going to be like, Jason's mom was told she couldn't have a baby more than 10 pounds. So Jason comes along 9.5 pounds. That's my husband. That's my husband, you know. He's going to walk in while I'm telling this story and be like, what are you talking about? Who are you talking to? Hey, Lisa. I am... All right, now we're going to go in with thankful. Not to mention, I've had... Okay, I think it's like the past 4 or 5 days. Okay, for those of you that don't know, I do have my own computer. It's a 17-inch screen computer. It's a really nice computer. And it hasn't been working for a while because it gets on this loop where it's checking C drive or whatever. It's like... a drive. I looked it up. It's like something with the hard drive, right? Isn't working. And luckily, Jason has a computer. So usually I work from his computer. I can work from my phone, and that's amazing. I just work better on a computer, right? I like a laptop better, except his is only like a 15-inch screen, if that. Maybe it's like 11. His is a lot smaller than mine. Get your minds out of the gutter. Get them out of the gutter. And his computer was working fine, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. It was like shutting down on me randomly. So I've been rehabbing, we're going to say. We're going to call it rehabbing, because that's pretty much what I've been doing. Jason's computer and my computer. And it's like they feed off each other, you know? Like, one will start working, and I'm like, I get all excited. And then the other one will stop working. And then the one that was working will stop working. And then I have to go back to school. It's a whole big thing. Like, Jason's was just shutting down on me randomly. Like, mine is slow. Sometimes you can get... And, like, I was when it first started, when my computer first started acting up, you guys, I don't know if you know this, but I have always wanted to be a writer, and I had been working on a story for years. I have a couple of stories that I had stored on my computer. Never backed it up because reliable computer, right? Nothing's ever going to happen. Nothing bad is ever going to happen, right? And it started doing that, and I couldn't access my story. And I've got like 30,000 words. And if you guys don't know, that's a lot, okay? That's a lot. And I was so depressed. I was so upset and sad, and I cried when my computer stopped working. So it randomly does this. Like, it'll just, like, you know, you leave it alone for a while, and then it'll kind of work. So, I haven't touched it for a while, so I'm like, well, maybe it'll be working again. And I was actually able to get it running, and I was able to get on and back everything up, thank goodness, to a USB drive. God bless it. But it's still just like really slow, and it doesn't really let me do much. And I'm trying to like update Windows and, run virus scan thing, and it just doesn't work. And anyway, this is such a long story. Hey, Priscilla. But I have been dealing with that and trying to get my computer's working, so I'm always on my phone, right? Thank the Lord, I have a good phone that I can use to go live with. It's got a good camera on it. I don't have like minutes on it, so I can't use it away from my Wi-Fi here at the house. Unless I connect it to another Wi-Fi, but it works pretty well. It takes good pictures, like it's easy to use, all that good stuff. But it drains the battery. So I've been on my phone, and that's kind of why we're rushing a little bit, is because, yeah, I'm having issues. With the capital shoes. Oh, I'm getting the setting spray out. You guys know it's serious. You guys know it's serious. You guys ever spray your brushes with setting spray and you're like, I can't tell if it's actually on there? That's where I'm at right now. That wasn't supposed to happen. Also, I've been staying up late because I found this game. It's called Don't Starve, and there's a Don't Starve Shipwrecked that I've been watching gamers play it. I'm like addicted to watching these videos. Jason and I were up till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning watching it, and then of course I slept until 12:30 this afternoon. Perks of working from home, by the way, you can sleep in, but that doesn't make me happy. I don't mean I like it. And when I don't wake up till noon, then I can't take my ADHD medication, which means I'm kind of unmedicated. But then I had coffee. It was really good coffee. Can you guys tell that I had coffee? It was really good coffee. It's like hours ago. But anyway. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Bill. We're going to try and put some of this green on here. Do a blue-green look. I'm also trying to go fast so that I can get done before Jason gets home. Because I don't want to... He's going to come home and I'm going to have him make me dinner while he's home. Because I'm like terrified of the stove. You guys ever get that? Like, okay. I'm not completely terrified of the stove. I don't like the oven, and I don't... Anyway. It's neither here nor there. When, like, it was like 10 years ago, probably now. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I was making a pizza, and I went to pull the pizza out, and I burned my arm. You can kind of see it. Well, you can't even really see it, but like maybe right there. But, ever since then, it traumatized me. This is a good look for me right here. Like, this makes my eyes makes me look like a robot, maybe? I don't know. But it like traumatized me. So now I don't do ovens. And which, you know, I can bake okay, but like cooking, we don't, Jason doesn't like me cooking. I'm trying to improve, but I have, you know, my anxiety and my fears about Le Oven. I don't know. I'm the person where we get like microwavable dinners because I don't eat a lot either. Ever since, you know, my surgery, I'm not supposed to eat a lot, and what usually happens is that I forget to eat. And because I don't like to cook, because I'm like afraid of it or whatever. Hey, Donnell! Because I'm like afraid of it or whatever. Should be one of my resolutions for this year, shouldn't it? To get better at cooking. And I feel so bad because, like, Jason works 2 jobs. He works really hard, but then he also cooks most of the time. Like, I can reheat something like a boss. But cooking, not so much. Not so much. Gotta improve it, though. I need to get better. Joey wants to learn how to cook. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to be the one that teaches him most of the stuff. Hey, Monique. I saw part of your daughter's live. I haven't been able to focus on much the last couple of days. So I'm going to have to go and probably rewatch it. I have a focusing problem, you guys. I really do. Like, I have ADHD or ADD, whatever. So I can't. And when I oversleep and don't take my medication, because if I take my medication, then I won't be able to get to sleep at night. It's a mess. You can teach me? You guys want to hear a funny story? You can laugh at me even more. I'm just kidding. When I was in like 7th grade, you know, they did the home ec, right? I was in the home ec, and I was in home ec with a cute boy, which is even better, right? We had, in our class, we had these twins, and I'm not going to say their name, but they were like so cute. Like all the girls had crushes on them, right? And, they were just the bee's knees. And I was on like his team, one of them. I don't remember which one. They're identical. They weren't close friends. They're not close friends. But anyway, I think we were supposed to make orange Julius's. I put salt in it instead of sugar. My job was the sugar. That's all my job was the sugar. And I grabbed salt. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, I got the ingredients. I'm such a badass, you know, cook. 13 years old. I'm like, I know my stuff. And I grabbed salt instead of sugar, and it was so bad, you guys. I was so embarrassed. I have never told anybody about this until now. You know? I mean, there were other people there, but like, I don't like to communicate the fact that I put salt in an orange Julius. Who does that? What kind of sick psychopath? This feels really funny if you do that. Interesting. Anyway. think our eyes are about done. Oh my gosh. And you guys, I was going to remove my makeup last night with a new product that we have coming out. So stay tuned for that. Go to look for it, and I can't find it. And Joey needs my attention, and it's just... listen, if you... I tried to make scrambled eggs for Jason and Joey. I got up and I'm like, I'm going to totally like mom this crap, right? Like I'm going to mom and wife and it's going to be glorious. It was not glorious. It was not. What it was me yelling at Jason, telling him that I had done something wrong and asking for it. I don't know what I did, but I did it wrong. I scrambled eggs wrong. That legit happened too. If you ask Jason, it's for real. Like, I can come on here and I can do makeup. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. But you asked me to cook something, and I'm like, hang on, I gotta fix my eyebrow. Just kidding. Because I was doing my eyebrow when I said that, that's all. You'll be like, you know what, you should cook dinner. And I'm like, you know what, I hope you have batteries in your smoke alarm. Because that's how I tell when it's done. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys, I'm neurotic enough. Like, I'll set a time. Like, I can read a recipe. Hey, Dorina, I can read a recipe. I can read a cookbook. I just can't. It's like math to me. Like, I can't translate it. I understand the words. I just can't. It's so difficult. My life is so hard. Honestly. Hey, Jana. I feel like I haven't been live in like a week. Did you guys miss me? It feels weird not going live when I don't go live. But I've set some new goals. I don't know what this is. I mean, obviously, it's an eyebrow, but... my eyebrows are shaped differently, so... how red my face is. You guys see this right now? That's epic. Alright, we're gonna put some BB cream on. You have to shake it. Everything's falling apart over here. Now, it's not like a tinted moisturizer. It's a moisturizer with color in it. Because, like, calling it a tinted moisturizer is not really accurate, I guess. But when your face is so dry, you have and it's just, like, it's in the most, like, difficult spot. Do you guys ever get that? Because I get that. Okay. Hey, Ashley. And I was just thinking about, I don't even remember what I was talking about. You guys, like, I am just a hot mess. Okay. Yeah, no, Jada, message me. We can set something up. I'm not the greatest at talking to people, though, so expectations need to be very low. I'm working on it. Put extra right here, and I feel like it looks funny. But do you guys see this right now? And I'll tell you, probably part of the reason is because I ran out of rose water and it was sold out. So, girl, I may or may not be the same, but probably am, or is. I'm also an English major. What are words? Okay. What are words? Oh my gosh. I have so much to do. Just got very quiet. You gotta make the face. You gotta make the face. And you guys, like, I've gotten so many compliments on my lashes when I wear the Epic Mascara. Hang on. 4, 5. Can't talk and drop. Can't talk and drop at the same time. I've gotten so many compliments on people saying that my lashes look amazing or whatever. I'm like, or whatever. Just. But you guys, like, it's a year ago, my lashes didn't look like this. They didn't. They didn't. I've never had a huge problem. Hey, Katie, with my lashes. But they have never looked this amazing. Let me tell you. I don't know where my mirror is. This is going to be bad. I also really like doing funky designs. And that's when Jason walks in the door. This is it. This is the look that I was meant to do. This is it right here. Right here. But we have I'm sorry, I'm jumping around, you guys. My brain is like, I don't know. Brain on ADD. Not on drugs. I'm just ADD. Sorry. Okay. We have some specials going on right now, of course. So if you want lashes like mine, hit me up. We'll get you set up. Jason to walk in the door. But, like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm waiting. But it's awkward. Like, there's not even anybody here, and it's awkward. I was sitting in bed with Joey. I think it was last night. I don't know. And, okay, for those of you who have Roku, you know that your Roku does this, and you've probably been scared by it, okay? Because what your Roku does is it goes on screensaver. Okay. And like different things run across the screen. I was in the bedroom with Joey, and I looked out towards the living room, and I like saw the color change, and it was just me and Joey in the house. Okay. And it's like I saw something move, and so like I was too afraid to get up and investigate. So I just sat there and stared at it while ASMR played on the TV in the bedroom, because that's what we watch when we, well, sometimes we watch Bob's Burgers, but ASMR is more relaxing, if we're being truthful. Stop and then start again. Sorry, I don't mean to be so crazy. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I have a little office area to decorate, and Jason's not going to like me very much when I do. I already have a little theme picked out, because I'm one of those people. I'm one of those. I don't know what that means, by the way. If you're one of those people too. I have touched on so many subjects. I have probably lost most of you. That's okay. That's all right. Hey, Albert. Here's my highlighter brush. Here's my contour brush. This is not my good contour brush, but it'll work. That's a trick. You gotta let just a little bit of the psychopath show, but not like completely. Like don't go full psycho. That's gonna be my new motto. Don't go full psycho. I don't English well. That's okay. Okay, you guys want to see how I put on bronzer? You guys want to see this? This is awesome. This is epic. Ready? In case you missed it. I'm still learning with bronzer, so I try not to use hardly any, really. Hardly any. Hey, Carrie Ann. Do you guys contour? Or do you feel like you're good at contouring? Do you feel like you're bad at contouring? Do you feel like, what is contouring? Like, what are your thoughts on it? Contouring my 5 head. Just kidding. It's a forehead. If you guys have smaller lips, or you feel like you have smaller lips, doing this, putting a little bit of bronzer or whatever you're using to contour right underneath your lip, just to create more of a shadow. I love that this bronzer has like a shimmeriness to it too. Shimmeriness to it too. Hey, Daylene. I took pictures this afternoon, unsupervised. I was going to post them, but they weren't that flattering. So I didn't. It's not always a good thing when I'm not supervised. I was by myself. It's before I went to pick Joey up. I think. It may have been after. It's probably after. Mirror fell. I just put like a little bit of luminizer on. But I tries to maximize. I say I put a little bit on. Is it really a little bit, or is it, I don't know. Oh. So, about them Cowboys. Who's a Cowboy fan? Jason is not. Therefore, I find it hilarious. If you know Jason and you are a Cowboys fan, please feel free to give him a hard time about it. Because he'll give you this look. Ooh. Ah. That's it. Just a little bit. You see? Just a little bit of highlighter. This seems to be a thing. I don't know. I've just seen a lot of people do it. Thought I would do it too. I don't have a green eyeliner. I don't. I do have a blue. We could use a blue. And you know what? You know what I did yesterday? I lined my eyes with black, and then I put purple and blue over the black. Which seems like a lot of work, but the effect was so pretty. All right. So, oh, before we do the rest of our eyes, I am going to spray setting spray. Set everything. Not great at spraying the setting spray. Not great at it, but if I can do it, that just means that you guys can do it too. You can do it too. Hey, James. I hope you're doing better. I saw that you said that you were in remission or cancer-free. That's freaking awesome. It's like, go to line it just right over your lashes. It's like, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do, hand. You know me so well. Just kidding. Do what I tell you to do. I'm lining it with black first, and then we're going to go over it with the navy blue. They're not really fixing them. They're putting in well, they had put in more self-checkouts, which I have mixed feelings about, because on one hand, I'm the kind of, like, I don't like people, right? So there are times when you just want to check yourself out, right? You don't want, you know, you go and you buy your personal items. You don't want to deal with checkers, right? But then I'm also the person that I don't like work. So, I would rather just put them on the thing. But, and I was concerned too. I was like, well, they're going to, be losing some cashiers, be letting people go. But they're putting in a tower for online grocery orders, which you order your groceries online and then somebody will basically go shopping for you and pick it up. So I'm hoping, I don't know, you guys, like, I don't work at Walmart. I don't have any say in it. But I would think that they would take, like, cashiers who, like, rotate the cashiers so that some of them will actually do shopping. I don't know if they're going to hire new people for it. I don't know. But, which I kind of like that idea too. It's just, you're not going to pick the right item. Like, it's not going to be right. I have to do it myself. Okay, this is Precarious. This is the blue, the navy blue. It doesn't look navy blue. You guys can hardly see that. It's a pretty kind of navy blue. It's kind of dark. Okay, not on my eyeball hand. I'm not coloring my eyeball. This is not coloring class. Lord. We have not gone to McDonald's since you've been gone, James. That's not true. We did one time, and we're not going to talk about it, but if you go back there, I'm going to be we'll start going through the drive-thru again, because, like, I just can't. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Navy blue. I need to get a green. They have a gold one, and I was always like, what are you going to use gold for? But you know what? It would be fun to play with the gold. Do, like, the makeup and have it, like, be not a cut crease, but, just have it, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't know what I'm saying. Hey, Yesenia! What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? I'm going to put a little bit of green on my inner corners, just a smidge, with the same brush that I used before. So it's kind of just whatever is left. So it's not overwhelming. It's not overwhelming. Hey, Heather! Have you guys had a good Monday? I hope you've had a great Monday. I have not been extremely productive. I have had a weird last couple of days. But the good news is that you get another 24 hours tomorrow, right? So if you feel like you've been unproductive, change it. You need to try it. Because I'm not a green person either. Not because I'm not a fan of Beetlejuice. But not directly because of Beetlejuice. I'm just... Green is not a color that I use often. My go-to is purple. Purples, I'm good with. Browns, also good with, right? Those are just colors that I use all the time. I'm comfortable with them. Greens, I don't, but then every time I use them, I'm like, shoot, I need to be using green. Look at this. You guys, I have got to tell you, okay. Now, I know I may be biased because I am with the company. I do get a discount, but this is the freaking best mascara ever. I have, when I'm taking pictures, and I take quite a few pictures. Most of the time. If I'm on my game, I take quite a few pictures. But I'll be taking pictures, and from some angles, my lashes look like they're fake lashes. And I had to stop myself and just, because, yeah. I don't do fake lashes. I'm going to, because I want to show you guys, and I think it'll be funny just how epically bad I am at it. But, because I have tried, I can't get fake lashes on straight. They don't go on straight, but this stuff, like even over the 3D, you guys, we had done something and I was like, oh, I'm going to wear 3D. Like I use 3D for like holidays and stuff. Like it's not like I run around wearing, my 3D, right? It's just not something that I do. But every now and again, I'll get a wild hair. And I was going to put 3D on. And then I put this on, like, because I was like, you know, Epic Mascara, you know, I'm going to be putting it on anyway. I get lazy. That's what it is. Personally, that's my reason. And I put 2 coats of this on, and I was like, that looks like 3D mascara right there. Without the fibers. Which the fibers and I have a love-hate relationship because I love the way they make my eyes look. I don't love it when they get in my eyes. Girl, you need to be using some lash serum. Maybe we should set you up a link. Because we're giving that away this month. See, I love, like, I have some friends who use lash extensions. And nothing against y'all, you know? If that's what you like, then that's what you like. I just, because don't they thread those in there? Don't they, like, hair extensions, don't they, like, I don't know. That just scares the bejesus out of me. It just, yeah. And I like a thick lash, too, you guys. I really like this look. This look is not for everybody. This is not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine, too. But it is definitely my cup of tea. I like a long, thick lash. You guys want to hear a funny story? You always want to hear a funny story. I'm going to tell you anyway. When I first started, I was trying out the 3D, and I always, and with the lash serum, I used to do this too. Because the lash serum, like, it doesn't necessarily make your lashes longer, it just makes them stronger so that they stay, like, on your eyes so that they grow better. So that they do get longer, but, like, the lash serum in and of itself, like, it's not a growth serum, right? I used to put that on my lower lashes, too, when I first started. I totally did. I totally did. And I'm like, I don't like a super long lash on the bottom. I like it on the top, but not necessarily on the bottom. But if any of you guys want these are, it's a hostess deal this month, okay? You don't have to do like a party or even like a group or anything like that. We just set you up with a link. You share it with your friends. If you can get $300 in orders, you get a free Epic mascara. You can get regular black, brown, or black waterproof, which is what I use. I use the waterproof. And you get a lash serum. The lash serum is over $40 by itself. Okay. Good stuff. It is worth it. It is absolutely worth it. But so if that's interesting to you guys, or if maybe you want to do a group, you want some product credit, you want to earn those, let me know. We'll get you set up. Because this is the month. That goes away after this month. I can't guarantee. Our mascara is part of our special this month. It's the Quad Palette. You get the Quad Palette. You get an Epic mascara. Plus your color and the Splurge liquid lipstick. All for $72. That's a 30% discount, you guys. 30%. And if you want even bigger discounts, check my VIP group. Join if you're not in there. We also have a lash comb that I really need to get. Now, when I spray my setting spray after my makeup's done, I try to avoid my eyes. The reason for that is because it can kind of, you know how setting spray, it gets tacky. It can do that on your lashes. And then you have to pry them apart. So, I haven't been wearing lipstick, you guys. I just haven't. I don't know why. Our splashes are amazing. We got 3 new nude colors, which are freaking incredible. I just haven't. I can't stand having stuff on my lips. And so it has to be like really, really, I just knock something over. Totally knock something over. But, I can't have stuff on my lips. Like that lip sense, like I was looking into that for a while because I'm like, I need something that I will forget is on there. You can do that. You can absolutely set it with hairspray. I have not done it. I don't know if it would be like make your face sticky or not. Hey, Amanda. But I haven't tried it. That's something I should try though. All about trying new things. I feel like this makes me look prissy. Like, I'm not, you guys. You can talk to me. You can talk to me. I'm a normal person. But we also have so many good things going on. But the biggest thing is you can get a free Epic mascara, a free lash serum. If you do your own link and you get $300 worth of orders, or you want to order $300 worth of stuff, which is like 2 collections. Ignore my hair over here. You gotta do the, almost like you're glaring at your kids, you know, almost like, what did you do? But then like, in a good way, you know, like you're trying not to laugh. I watched too much Tyra Banks when I was a teenager. That's my problem. That's 2 coats of Epic right there. You guys watched me put it on. I'm not either, but every now and again, it's like the McDonald's fish sandwich. Like, it's not a huge favorite, you know, but every once in a while you're like, oh, I'll try this again. And then you eat it and you're like, I'm good for like 5 years. I'm good. I'm also trying to mix it up and do like different color combos because I like bright colors and like putting bright colors together. So like purple and green, or like purple and blue, or like blue and green, or like green and purple. I don't think I've done that one yet. Hey, Alex. Yeah, you like that comparison? You like that? I heard that years ago. But it's so true. It's so true. Like, what was funny was I had just gotten like a McDonald's chicken, and I haven't had a McDonald's, or not a chicken, a fish sandwich in years. Every now and again, I'm like, sure. But then, like, I'm good for a while. It's not like they're fries and ranch, you know what I mean? Like, that's, get you a large fry, light salt, and some ranch. Make myself hungry over here. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to jump off. But if you guys want some of this mascara, please message me. Just message me and say, eyes. We'll get you hooked up. But I am doing a bunch of well, they're called party links, but they're just like shopping links. You can go on my website and set up your own link if you wanted to. Like I said, there's no obligation. When you do that, there's no obligation to have a group or an event or anything like that. You just share it and say, hey, I want some free products. We don't do half-offs anymore, but we do free product credit. So if you want some free product credit, you want to earn the Hostess Reward of the month, which is a free Epic mascara and a lash serum. That's a pretty good value, you guys, just for sharing it with your friends. And, you know, there's always the business opportunity, too. If you try it and you're like, I'm going to be buying this more, like I did. I'm going to be buying this more. I might as well get a discount. That's what I did. Then you can always go on my website, hit that join button, and get yourself an even bigger discount, especially on some upcoming products that I can't talk about yet. But oh my gosh, you guys are going to want to get in on this. VIPs, you're going to find out first. All right, guys, I better go before Jason walks in the door and is like, really? I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing Monday. And I have some new stuff in store that I'm trying to start this week. So I'm hoping to start it tomorrow. So I hope I will see you guys early tomorrow. But have a great rest of your evening. I love you guys. My website is www.beautifullyfearless.com. So check it out. Check it out. And if you have any questions, please let me know.